a sanctuary of faith and art, deconstructing Aivazovsky's The Mekhitarist Fathers on Lazarus Island, Venice. Ivan Aivazovsky, the master of marine painting, is best known for his dramatic depictions of the sea in all its turbulent glory. However, his artistic portfolio extended far beyond crashing waves and sun-drenched harbours. He was a painter deeply connected to his Armenian heritage, often intertwining his artistic vision with narratives of Armenian history, culture, and faith. The Mekhitarist Fathers on Lazarus Island, Venice, painted in 1895, stands as a testament to this aspect of his artistic identity. It is not a scene of tumultuous waters, but rather a tranquil depiction of a religious order flourishing on a small island in the Venetian lagoon. This work is far more than a simple landscape. It's a layered narrative of cultural preservation, spiritual devotion, and the enduring legacy of the Armenian people, meticulously rendered with Aivazovsky's signature mastery of light and atmosphere. The painting centers on the Mekhitarist monastery, a beacon of Armenian Catholic scholarship and religious life, nestled on the island of San Lazzaro degli Armeni, Lazarus Island. The island, originally a leper colony, was granted to Mekhitar of Subasta, an Armenian Catholic monk, in 1717. He established a monastery that quickly became a center for Armenian learning, publishing, and cultural preservation. Aivazovsky, himself a devout Armenian Orthodox Christian, clearly felt a profound connection to this institution. His painting serves not just as a visual record of the island, but as a tribute to the enduring spirit and scholarly contributions of the Mekhitarist order. The composition of the painting is carefully constructed to convey a sense of serenity and spiritual harmony. The island occupies a significant portion of the canvas, its structures rising gracefully from the still waters. The monastery, painted in warm, earthy tones, stands prominently, its architecture reflecting a blend of Armenian and Venetian styles. Red-tiled roofs contrast with the cream-colored walls, punctuated by arched windows and a delicate, central dome. This deliberate blend of architectural styles highlights the cultural exchange and integration that characterized the Mekhitarist community in Venice. The surrounding landscape plays a crucial role in establishing the painting's overall mood. The Venetian lagoon, depicted in soft hues of blue and gray, stretches out towards the horizon. Aivazovsky masterfully captures the subtle gradations of light reflecting off the water, creating a sense of depth and atmospheric perspective. He uses delicate brushstrokes to depict the shimmering surface, suggesting a gentle breeze rippling across the lagoon. The lack of dramatic waves or strong winds contributes to the overall feeling of peace and tranquility, reinforcing the idea of Lazarus Island as a haven of serenity. Scattered throughout the foreground and middle ground are figures, presumably Mekhitarist fathers and other visitors. These figures, rendered in detailed clothing, are engaged in various activities, adding life and movement to the scene. Some are strolling along the waterfront, seemingly absorbed in contemplation, while others appear to be engaged in conversation. Their presence emphasizes the lived reality of the monastery and the importance of community within the religious order. Aivazovsky employs a relatively muted color palette for these figures, allowing the architectural grandeur of the monastery and the atmospheric beauty of the lagoon to remain the focal points. Aivazovsky's mastery of light is particularly evident in this painting. The scene is bathed in a soft, warm light, suggesting the golden hour of either sunrise or sunset. This light permeates the entire composition, highlighting the architectural details of the monastery and casting long, gentle shadows across the landscape. The light seems to envelop the island, imbuing it with a sense of warmth and spiritual grace. The reflection of the sky and the monastery in the calm waters further amplifies the sense of luminosity and adds to the overall sense of tranquility. The sky itself is a crucial element of the painting, contributing to the overall atmosphere. Aivazovsky, renowned for his ability to depict atmospheric phenomena, paints a sky filled with soft, delicate clouds. These clouds, rendered in subtle shades of gray, pink, and blue, create a sense of depth and dynamism. The soft, diffused light filtering through the clouds adds to the overall feeling of ethereal beauty. The sky complements the calm waters and the serene architecture of the monastery, creating a harmonious and balanced composition. Beyond its aesthetic beauty, the Mekhitarist Fathers on Lazarus Island, Venice, is imbued with deeper symbolic meaning. For Aivazovsky, the Mekhitarist monastery represented a beacon of Armenian culture and identity in a foreign land. The establishment and preservation of Armenian language, literature, and history by the monks on Lazarus Island was a crucial act of cultural resistance and resilience. The painting can be interpreted as a celebration of this enduring spirit of the Armenian people, their ability to maintain their cultural heritage in the face of adversity. Furthermore, the island itself holds symbolic significance. Historically a leper colony, Lazarus Island represents transformation and renewal. The Mekhitarist Fathers transformed this once desolate place into a center of learning and spiritual growth, mirroring the spiritual transformation sought by individuals within the religious order. Therefore, the painting can be seen as a metaphor for the potential for positive change and the power of faith to overcome adversity. The choice of subject matter itself reflects Aivazovsky's deep connection to his Armenian roots. He frequently incorporated Armenian themes and narratives into his art, seeking to promote and preserve Armenian culture through his artistic expression. The Mekhitarist Fathers on Lazarus Island, Venice, is a clear example of this, serving as a visual tribute to the cultural contributions of the Mekhitarist order and their enduring legacy. In conclusion, the Mekhitarist Fathers on Lazarus Island, Venice, is a painting that transcends its apparent simplicity. It is not merely a picturesque depiction of a monastery in Venice, but a complex and layered narrative of faith, cultural preservation, and the enduring spirit of the Armenian people. Aivazovsky's masterful use of light, color, and composition creates a scene of serene beauty that evokes a sense of spiritual harmony and cultural pride. By meticulously depicting the architectural details of the monastery, the tranquil waters of the lagoon, and the soft, ethereal light, Aivazovsky invites the viewer to contemplate the significance of this unique cultural institution and the profound impact of the Mekhitarist Fathers on the preservation of Armenian heritage. The painting stands as a testament to Aivazovsky's artistic talent and his deep commitment to celebrating his Armenian identity, solidifying its place as a significant work within his extensive and diverse artistic body of work.